ZNS Total Sports is brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Good evening, Bahamas. I'm Kelsey Johnson. Welcome to Sports. 6 years after they struck gold at the 2012 Olympic Games, the red carpet is still being rolled out for the country's Golden Knights. The latest celebrations came this weekend in Grand Bahama. The Grand Bahama Port Authority honoring the members of the 4x400 meter relay team, hosting Chris Brown, Michael Matthew, Ramon Miller, and Demetrius Pinder to a reception in the Port Lucayo Market Square. Brown spoke with our Ricardo Lightborn after the event.
Well, you know, it's good. Give God thanks and praise for all that's going on, and me being able to celebrate this with my teammates. But it's a great opportunity. It's great for the country. It's great. We appreciate what's going on for us right now, and looking forward for tomorrow.
You know, we haven't forgotten from 212 to 218. We still got you guys in our memories.
Well, you know, that's a good thing, because a lot of times a lot of people forget about what happened before, and you know, something like this it's definitely history in the making. And again, you know, just being able to compete with my teammates was also a history in the making, because we haven't been able to really compete with the four of us again for a while. So with injuries and other stuff going on, you know, it's just a blessing to be able to sit and communicate and just catch up on old times. So it's a good feeling, and I enjoy being home, and thank the Bahamian fans and the public that support us from then to now. So I really appreciate it.
Minister of Youth, Sports and Culture, the Honorable Michael Pintard, unveiling the plans for sports in the Bahamas, in particular the second city, Freeport, Grand Bahama.
Both by the government and the Grand Bahama Port Authority is to help brand Grand Bahama in general, Freeport in particular, as a sports destination, not just for national events, which we are presently hosting in several disciplines, but also for international events. At this time, I'd like to once again thank Sarah St. George and the Port Authority family for, in an earlier discussion, having made a commitment to work with the government through public-private partnerships in building out a wide range of facilities in Grand Bahama, the most significant of which at this point is a commitment to partner with us on the construction of a 15-meter swimming pool, which has created tremendous excitement in the Aquatics Federation in the Bahamas in general, and of course among swimmers here in Grand Bahama. That would certainly position us in a very significant way to not only hold international competitions, but also provide a space for training of both collegiate, high school athletes from around the world, as well as professional athletes who would prefer this climate. Grand Bahama economy is presently challenged, but we believe that we will turn the corner, and it will only happen through public-private partnerships.
Stepping into the ring, ready to rumble, is newly elected president of the Bahamas Amateur Boxing Federation, Vincent Strawn, who is no stranger to the sport. Strawn has served in the past. The lacing of the gloves and throwing punches to get the sport back on track will come naturally.
I have more to give than people could imagine. I have a passion for boxing. I always had, and it never went away. And thanks be to God, I was given the opportunity to return, and I made good of that opportunity because that was the right thing to do.
Outgoing president of the Bahamas Amateur Boxing Federation, Wellington Miller, is optimistic that the newly elected executives will make the right moves and the sport will have a hard-hitting return to prominence.
I feel great about it. Vincent is an experience and have the passion for the sports. Thompson, one of the vice president, Shervin Johnson is one of the vice president. All of them was involved in boxing from the beginning. So I believe that once they get together and once they start putting their plans together with their new energy, boxing will take off.
What better way to kick off the beach soccer season? Host a major international tournament. Our Amajal Knowles tells us that the executive of the Bahamas Football Association are preparing for a sizzling tournament.
We're less than 5 days from the Bahamas Beach Soccer Cup, where we will see our Bahamian men's national beach soccer team take on some tough international competition at the BFA Beach Soccer Stadium. Our news team caught up with a few players as they prepared for the upcoming event, goalkeeper Ivan Roll and wing Kyle Williams, on just what the team is doing to ensure they have an impressive showing this weekend.
The Team Bahamas is putting in a lot of work on the sand and off the sand, some gym work and some other stuff at home that we've been doing. In preparation for this upcoming tournament, we have Mexico, a team we played before numerous times. We know their style of play, so we're training more tactically now, so that we'll be ready to face them.
Preparation for this tournament has been pretty great so far. The past 6 weeks we've been going all out, about 4 or 5 days a week on the weekends, twice a day, preparing the guys, getting the tactics, getting our fitness together for this competition. So the preparation, I'd say, is being good, along with our coach, who came down on the weekends to make sure that we're in good shape tactically to face the teams next weekend.
The competition not exactly strangers to our boys here at home, as they've beaten the USA before and have faced off with Mexico several times. So as far as Boogie and Kyle are concerned, they should fare well.
Mexico is a good team. They're one of the top ranked teams in this region, but most definitely with the training that we've been putting in and our coaching staff and all the Bahamian fans that's coming out to support us, I believe that we will have the definite edge to beat them.
And just as important as the actual preparation is the overall health of the team, and most of the players are in tip-top shape, this according to the duo.
Well, we have a good physiotherapist on board. She comes in, Miss Gina Patton, she comes in, she works with us, she makes sure we get our stretches in, make sure we hydrate and ice at home, any little knocks and bruises, like you say. It's a very physical sport, and like we said, we're in training mode, so we're training hard, we're training in game mode, so guys are getting a bit knocked, but we're good to go. We're training, we're icing, we're still out there running hard.
We've actually been kind of good this lead up. We've had a few guys that had a few knocks. Boogie, our goalkeeper, he had a little knock on his shoulder, but he's back now and he's good. So not much injuries at this point. So that's really good. We just got to continue training hard and stay clean, and also stay healthy.
Again, the Cup begins on Friday as the Bombs are set to take on Mexico at 7:15. On Saturday, they will face Spain and finish off with the USA on Sunday. For ZNS Total Sports, I'm Amajal Knowles.
Thank you so much, Amajal. Well, that's all the time we have for sports. I'm Kelsey Johnson.